Welcome, Growth Family. We're here for our weekly video. Today I'm excited to talk to you about how to qualify a buyer and investor. Being in the industry for almost 20 years, we always want to save our time and our money. A lot of the things I share with you guys is to help you grow, meet with success, and in this case, help you prevent doing the things that I did that were incorrect early in my career. So early in my career, I would meet someone, I'd be really excited to earn the deal, and I would say, hey, let me get close with them, let's go to a steak dinner, let's go out to fancy restaurants, and I thought that was the best way to qualify them and earn the business. What I found out later in my career is if you ask the right questions, so today I put together 5 excellent questions, basically a way to qualify a buyer and investor to save you from wasting your time, money, and energy. All right, so the first question, if I was to meet someone, whether a buyer or an investor, you want to ask them what's the use of the property. What is use? There's 2 possible answers. It's going to be for investment purposes or for personal use. A lot of times we think very narrow-minded. We say, oh, personal use, so it's going to be their primary and only home. Remember, guys, someone can live in another country or even in another state and say, hey, I'm buying this for personal use, but it may not be the only home that they own. Does that make sense? So hopefully you guys can understand that part. For investment purposes, why is this question important, folks? Is if they say, hey, this is going to be an investment property, you have to be very cautious about rental restrictions. Some communities say you cannot rent for 1 year, and it also kind of eliminates certain types of products like condos and apartments that may have restrictions towards rentals. So this question is very important, guys, and I would always ask, what is the use of the property? They're either going to answer personal or for investment. Question number 2, is it going to be long-term or short-term if this is an investment? This is a very simple fact to go over. If it's short-term, it's a fix and flip. If it's long-term, they're looking to collect cash flow for a long period of time. Question number 3 is, how do you plan to purchase this property? So there's going to be more or less 2 options. It's going to be cash, or they're going to possibly finance or use a loan product. Some people have assets that they can leverage against, so you want to be a little open-minded. And in previous videos, I told you guys how important it is to build your team. So question number 1, what's the use of the property? A follow-up to that would be, is it going to be long-term or short-term? And then question number 3, do you plan to acquire this property through a loan product or by buying cash? All right, question number 4 is a 2-piece, location and price. You don't want to use the word budget because budget's different. If you add the value and you fulfill all the requirements they want, most people usually have the money. There's a little saying that buyers are liars, right? So at the end of the day, be very cautious with the word budget. You want to use the word price, be a very good listener, and see what's important to them. Location's very important too. So location and price is going to be basically the 4th topic. The final and 5th one is going to be return or profit. You want to make sure that you have certain percentages. When you do investments like multifamily, there's going to be a capitalization rate. So that could be 6%, 7%, or a cash-on-cash return. So knowing these numbers will make your life a lot easier. Asking these 5 questions will save you time, money, and energy and help you guys meet with success a lot faster, or at least at minimum save you guys from wasting your time, money, and energy and taking these people to fancy restaurants and when it simply can be done over an email or a 5-minute coffee. If you guys found this video beneficial, please like it, subscribe below, and share with any friends or family. If I left out something and you think you can add to this, please feel free to leave a comment below.